Alright, boys and girls, we were lucky enough to receive, oh God, I think we got them in November, some of the G2 Research RIP rounds, which, RIP, there's the DRT and now there's the RIP. Okay. The RIP stands for Radically Invasive Projectile. If I can get this up here, there'll be some stills later. This is a bullet machined from a solid copper rod. Takes in the world of bullet manufacturing, it takes an incredibly long period of time. It's highly CNC machined. It's a 96 grain, 9 millimeter, traveling 1,300 feet per second according to them. And it is billed as the last round you will ever need. Now, that being said, the technology is not all that new. To be employed in a handgun round, however, it is revolutionary. The points, these are billed as trocars. And if you go and research the word trocar, you will find that it's a term defining the point, and it has been patented going back to 100 years or more. Okay, so it's been around quite a while. It's a very effective round, or it's a very effective point. The point of the machining is to control and to radicalize expansion. And it's machined in 9 sections. Each of those 9 sections is to break off and fly in 9 separate directions. It is designed to be repeatable. It is designed to be consistent. That in and of itself is not all that new. For shotgun, it's been around for a while. The Hexalit 32. Each of the pedals does indeed fly off and heads in a completely different direction. These are incredibly sizable, and they're made out of steel. There's videos out there of guys in Russia hunting bears and just flat dropping them. Well, you're dealing with a considerable amount of mass, and each one of these is going to go into a different area. Okay? So the concept is not new. The design is not new. However, it being incorporated into a handgun cartridge is incredibly revolutionary. Alright, so this is an L3 vest. You see the shots here. You flip it over, it's captured. Right? But it is captured all the way at the back end. It indeed penetrated the vest. Alright, so this RIP round, based on the vest test, I'm actually surprised it went this minimal. What I mean by minimal is it only penetrated the full, almost the full 16 inches. I would have expected, conceivably a little bit higher penetration. It's one of the second block. basically what we have is we have an incredible starburst coming off. You've got a good wound channel, right? And it travels the full length and comes to a rest, a little over 15, almost 16 inches, which is, the way they bill it. Now, this was with no denim, this was with no steel, this was with no wallboard, this was with no obstruction, and once again, firing from 20 feet back, 20, 25 feet, right? Each one of these is succinct. It is there. If you follow around behind and look at it as it comes in, it makes a nice little ugly flower. And you'll notice that I was a little off center. And as a result, the two petals on the right exited the block and went on about their merry way. Everything else was contained in a standard FBI block. This is good. This is good. This is a little bit more, well, it's a considerably more controlled explosion than what you see with, say, for example, the Liberty ammo. Liberty is not scored, so it comes apart at will. It creates havoc in this area. It really seriously does. This tends to be very premeditated, if you will. Right? The only concern I have right now is the penetration of an L2 vest and the near penetration of an L3. That's the only concern I have with this. Otherwise, this is very fine ammo. It reaches the specified feet per second. It definitely carries through with penetration.